Hi friends, this is Maureen and welcome to the Prodigious Planner. I love all things planners and all things stationery. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to do an unboxing of my first ever order from the online store, Stationery Pal. So I had been searching online for a sort of small but quality stencil that I could use for bullet journaling, and looked like the best one I could find was via Stationery Pal. So I went ahead and placed a pretty decent sized order with them, and I got an entire box of things. So I figured I'd unbox all of this here with you so you could see what I received and what everything was like. So first, I want to talk about timing. I placed my order on October 23rd, and it arrived on November 1st. So that's actually really fast turnaround time because it came from China and it did travel overseas and get through customs and all of that in that swift amount of time, which is pretty impressive. And while I will say it was really fast, there was a decent shipping charge attached to it. The order itself was just about $25 worth of merchandise. It was very reasonable, but the shipping charge was $12.80, which brought my total to close to $40. So I paid a pretty penny for shipping, and that was not expedited shipping, that was the standard shipping charge. So while it was very fast, you do pay for it, and I guess what I would say is for the future, I would probably make a more substantial order to kind of make up for those shipping fees so that I'm getting a little more for my buck. This box, as you can see, it got a little bit dinged up. It did come in a pink poly overwrap with a sticker on it that did read Stationery Pal, so it was a little more protected, and it had my address and everything on it, so I had taken that off. The box itself, it's cute. It's a bit, I'll just say, kind of childlike. I'm not sure what I would do with this actual box once I've unpacked everything in it. Like I said, it's cute, but it's very kid-like. If you have young children, this could be a very cute thing for them to keep things in, but for me, it's very immature looking, and it's not really to my taste. So I'll probably recycle this box, but it is, it's nice that it at least has some branded appearance to it. I wish they would grow it up just a little bit. So let's go through and talk about what's inside of it. I will open it up. Sorry for my shaky table. So inside, it does say thank you in the lid, which is sweet. And it does have this sort of wrap with a sticker. And then inside, there is some of this large confetti, which is a pretty decent size and can be used for other things. So that's kind of fun. It also gets everywhere, so gotta watch out for that. And I will start going through some of the things that are in the package here. They did send along some extra little freebies, so we'll talk about those, but I will also go over all the different things that I ordered, just so you know what is in there. It's nice to have everything wrapped up. Look at the, I don't know if you can see this, but the bubble wrap is actually little heart shapes, which is cute, 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 and it does make it feel like a real fun adventure when you are opening up this package. So I do have my packing list here that I'm going to go over just so I can tell you about what I paid and have that information. There was a coupon on the site. I think it was about 25% off. And when I have looked at the site since then, it seems they generally have some other kind of coupon that you can use. So bear that in mind as you're going through and looking at these things, that there's Definitely going to be coupons available for you to get a percentage off of your purchase and different things like that. So I'm going to actually scoot the box out of the way so that I can show you individual items from the box itself. So the first couple things were some freebies. When I actually placed the order, they were doing a Halloween deal where you could choose from one of 4 specific free items. They had a highlighter, there was a gel pen, there was a sticker, and then I think the other was like a rollerball pen. I selected the gel pen. Excuse me, and they sent that along. It is this green gel pen. You can see that tip, and it writes quite nicely. I have some scrap here. It's a very bright green, and that's kind of a fun little pen, so I will be definitely using that. But you can see they put a sticker over the brand on this, and it does tell you, it says 0.38, but that was the freebie that I selected, so I got a free gel pen in my order. In addition, I'm not sure what this has to do with anything, but they sent me a free rubber ducky. He's very, very cute. One of the online book clubs that I belong to has a theme right now where you're reading and having rubber ducks in the picture of the books that you've read, so this is perfect for me. I'm also a Jeep owner, and rubber ducks are special for Jeep owners, so this is a nice little unusual but apropos for me kind of freebie. Another freebie that was in the box was this cell phone bracket. It's basically you know, a hand holder for your phone. It's like a pop socket, if you will. It's a little floral one, so I'll probably keep that and put that in my box of things that I can give to other people. It's always nice to have some of those available. And there was one other item. It is a puppy dog keychain, and I will have to scare him up. I don't see him near the top here. Oh, here he is. So he is just a little kind of cute puppy, little keychain. It did have protective plastic film on it, which I removed before I filmed here, just so you could get a good look at him. He's pretty cute. So again, another nice little freebie that came along with the order. In addition, I got a little thank you card, some discount information, and then they sent some early bird discounts for November for Black Friday shopping, which I thought was super nice. Moving on to the items I actually ordered. I bought some clips that I had seen some other folks using in other planner videos. These are corner clips. These corner clips, they're pink. They're a bit hard to squeeze, but the goal is to hold the corner of your planner flat so that you can keep it open when you're doing a spread. Pink was the only color they had. These normally cost 40 cents a piece, and with my discount coupon, they were 30 cents a piece, so a very reasonable price. I got 4 of them just to try them out, and we'll see how those go. Usually, I go for this different style of clip, which are these skeleton frame binder clips. So I got, this is the medium size in green, which is my favorite color. So of course I had to get green. These are quite nice. I can imagine the paint is going to chip at some point, but they're very pretty. They're very sturdy. And I also got the same thing, whoops, in a small size. So here's the medium and here is the small. These medium and small, let's see, the medium is 50 cents a piece, and I got them for 38. Actually, I think they were both the same price. So they were both 50 cents a piece, regardless of size. And I got them for 38 cents a piece, so pretty good deal. A future video is going to have my 2024 Passion Planner, which is this sort of green. It's green and gold metallic. So I think these will go really nicely with that. And you can never have too many of these little guys. So this was a very worthwhile purchase, in my opinion. And I think those are going to be a very nice addition to that planner. I also got these adorable sticky notes. They are a little rabbit, and it's a very tiny package. It's only got 30 sheets in there, but it was 80 cents, and with the coupon it took it to 60 cents, so it's a very inexpensive. And I use sticky notes a lot at work, so it's always a good idea to have sticky notes on hand. What's hilarious to me, and you might not be able to see it down here, I don't know if I can get close enough for you to see it, but the style on this says cream of rabbit, which is both funny and disturbing at the same time. So pretty cute and pretty weird. So those were certainly something that was going to get into my cart. The main thing that brought me to Stationery Pal was the stencils that I had mentioned earlier. I did end up with 2 of them. They had some good choices. This first one is a nice metal, sorry about the crinkle. It's a nice metal one. It's a good size, and it's nice because it'll fit in the pocket of a traveler's notebook or a small size planner, which is what I wanted. We have an edging here that you can do a decorative edging. It obviously has straight edges as well for doing like a ruler type line. You have boxes for check boxes. You have lines for line work or corners. Excuse me. There are all kinds of symbols. There's hearts and circles and bullets, and there's weather symbols as well. There's a cloud, lightning, a snowflake, a sunshine. There's a cat and a dog, stars if you're doing any kind of review, travel symbols, just all kinds of great stuff on here. I think this was a really, really good piece, and it's really exactly what I wanted. There's even a measurement down here. There's a ruler, which is 7 centimeters. So this is a nice little piece. And like I said, it's a pretty solid piece of metal. I mean, it's flexible, but it doesn't feel cheap, like it's going to break. This particular one was $1.80, and this one remained full price and for some reason was exempt from the coupon, but for $1.80 I am totally fine with it. Most of the stencils that I found available for purchase at other shops were really large, they were plastic, and they were big sets of like 6 or 8 different stencils, and I really just wanted something simple and small that had some basic things like some check boxes and some bullets and things that I would use a lot that would be easy to manage. I mean, I've got arrows here. I mean, there's just everything I need right in this one particular stencil, which I thought was really, really good. So this to me was a complete bargain. Now I did get a second one as well because I couldn't resist. The second one is shaped like an iPhone, which is kind of hilarious. This one was also $1.80. This one did get the coupon applied to it, which took it down to $1.35. I'm not sure what makes this one special, but whatever. And you can see it has like a little camera and speaker and, you know, a little power button thing, and it's kind of goofy because it doesn't really do anything, but it's cute. It's a similar size to this one. So again, small, fits in a planner. Again, pretty firm but flexible, so not going to snap on me. And this one has some other features. So this one has some social media icons. You've got, Snapchat and Twitter and Facebook and things like that. So different things that you can do on here. You've got checks and X's, question marks, and other just slightly different icons, which I think are helpful. So again, another great stencil for a decent price and a decent strength and quality, because again, this is a nice firm stencil. So I was really excited to get both of these and get them for a decent price. So again, that's what led me to Stationery Pal in the first place. So if you are looking for stencils, I highly recommend. I'm excited to start using these. The last thing that I bought is they have things called mystery journal sets. And the mystery journal sets are set up by color, and they're themed like candy, right? So you pick a color, say red, and it will be labeled as strawberry candy, or green would be green apple candy. They vary by price, probably depending on what they can put inside, and they do vary the things that are in them. So they promise a specific amount of certain things. So they're supposed to be at least 18 items, and they will have things like washi tape, a brush pen, gel pen, sticky notes, stickers, pen case, glue tape, journals, etc., and include brands like Pentel, Pilot, Tombow, Uniball, and more. So in my case, I chose my second favorite color, which is purple. So mine was labeled as grape candy. And this one was $19.99, but again, with that coupon, it came down to $17.59. And I just want to talk through what's in here so you can kind of see, if you were to go for one of these mystery bags, what might be inside. So while I will say they come in this bag, and the bag itself is, the design is not really to my taste. It's a little bit meh, but the bag is quite nice. It's canvas. It has a zipper up here on the top. Trying not to get too close to the camera here, sorry. And in addition to having a nice zip, it also has a pocket inside, and then all the things that are actually in it. So it has these nice firm straps, it has a pocket, it has a zip, and if it weren't for the fact that it has kind of a boring design, this would be a really quite nice bag. It's a little disappointing that it's so boring looking, but oh well, I'm okay with that. And we'll go through and see what's inside. So the first thing that was in here is a journal. This is Kuromi, which is a Sanrio character. This particular one is, I guess you'd say, engraved. It's a soft journal. It's like a hardcover, but it's soft. I don't know if that makes sense. But this little character is quite popular, and this is more like, I'd call it more like a diary. It is printed inside with sort of this musical graphic on the pages. It does have a ribbon marker. It's 80 pages, and it's, it's my hand, so it's a good size for a purse or what have you. It's cute. It's not necessarily something I would have chosen for myself, but it is a decent brand name, and it is cute, and just you can never have enough little journals and things. If there's a young girl in my life that I could give this to, this would make a great diary, something like that. So this was super cute. This character is from the My Melody program, so sort of the, I think, antagonist in that show. So that's kind of fun. Also in the bag, there were 4 different rolls of washi tape in this purple theme. So there's a striped one with some, with some triangles on it, and a couple more. They are all in that purple theme, so some stars,
dark purple with gold stars, stripy one, and then this sort of pink and purple triangle one. And these are cute. Again, I'm not sure how often I would use these types of washies in a journal spread. This one I can see using for sure because it's got some kind of fairy tale vibes and things that I can see myself using. And this one's quite simple and I can see myself using this as well. These other ones I'm not so sure, but you know, washi is useful for a whole lot of different things, so always good to have. So 4 rolls of washi. If you're counting, that takes us up to 5 items. The next thing in there was this pencil case, and this is quite a big one actually. It is a lavender and tan color, and you can see it's a pretty decent size. There's a ruler on it to give you the sort of the dimensions here. It has a nice zip. It has a loop, so if you wanted to clip it onto a bag or something, you could do that. And it looks like it would hold kind of a decent amount. I have a really ridiculous amount of pens, so this to me is a very useful addition in the mystery journal kit. So this is very helpful. I'm excited about this. This is nice. So got the pencil box. A couple other things that we had in here. Some pop-up notes. These really match that pencil case really well. They are purple and tan. They're kind of a plaid. Make sure I'm not getting too much glare. I don't think these are sticky. I think they just sort of pop up, but I could be wrong. It's a nice little set, and they're cute. They're kind of dark. I'm not sure how easily they will be able to be written on, so that remains to be seen, but again, real cute. If nothing else, I can see cutting these and using them in a journal spread to go along with some of those purple items that are in this bag. So that could be really cute just for decorative effect, even if I don't end up writing on them. You remember my green skeleton clip? I got the medium skeleton binder clip in purple. That was one of the items that was in the bag as well. So very useful. I already know I like these, and now I have one in my second favorite color. So very, very helpful. That is, I think we're up to 8 items at this point. There was a ruler in the bag. This is Pastel Planet. It is just a clear plastic ruler, 15 centimeters, and it does have a little sort of squiggly line stencil piece in the middle. I don't know if you can see that. So it could be used for stenciling, and obviously it has a straight edge, but it also has a curved edge down at the bottom, which is kind of fun, and gives you a little bit more things to use within the ruler itself. And again, nice and small, would fit in the pocket of a traveler's notebook or a small journal. So very, very helpful and super cute. And with that added feature of being able to do a little bit extra with it. Remember, everything in this was purple themed. So everything that I'm pulling out is purple, unsurprisingly. I did get a sheet of stickers. These are super duper duper holographic, sparkly, crazy. It's Hello Bear, and they're like swoopy banners and ribbons and things along with the little bear faces. I think this is only one sheet of stickers, which I gotta say, not the best value in the bag here. I mean, the pencil bag and some of the other things really make up for it, but I'm guessing this is literally pennies. So not too excited about this, and it's also very hard to see what is actually going on in these stickers. So kind of fun. Don't know what I'm going to do with these. Not my favorite item in the bag, I gotta tell you. There was a pop-up card. This is a best wishes card. There's a little envelope in the packet as well, and it kind of folds so that this heart comes up three-dimensional. I don't know if you can see that. So that's something that you could write up and put in the envelope and give to a friend, which is kind of cute. Again, probably a very inexpensive addition to this bag. And then we have some pens. Let me get my, I know I'm scribbling on an Old Navy bag, I apologize. So one of the pens is a 3-color pen, just like, I feel like I'm back in junior high or something. So this one has a green, a yellow, and a lavender color. So green, yellow, lavender. And what I like about this is that it's not bulky. You know, you remember those pens when you were a kid that were super, super chunky? This one is not, so that's really quite nice. There's purple, there's the yellow, there's the green. So again, pretty nice, decent pen. And there were several pens in this this mystery bag. This is actually a nice one. I don't know the brand on this one, but there were several that were name brands as well. So here is a Pentel Techniclick. This is a mechanical pencil. I do use mechanical pencils quite a lot. This one, again, purple, going with the theme. You have to pump it a little bit to get lead. It has an eraser up here under the cap, which I'm not going to fight with right now. It's not bad. I did find that I struggled a lot getting the ink to come down, or the pencil lead to come down so I could write with it. It is very cute. It is useful. I'm going to see if I have the same size lead that I can put some more in and see if I can get a better response with getting it down into the actual barrel. But it's a nice little pencil, certainly something useful. This is a mild liner brush pen. So you can see it has a brush tip and a super fine tip. So there's the brush side and the super fine side. It's not quite as fine as I would expect, but still very nice. It is more of a lavender or light, maybe light violet color. It's not a very dark purple, but it is nice. And it is nice to have a 2-color or a 2-tip pen like that. This one is by Zebra. And again, just a nice feature in there. This is a Pilot pen. It is a juice pen. And basically it is a regular ball pen, but it is a metallic violet, which is pretty cool. I don't know if the camera is going to pick up the metallic vibe of it, but it is a nice pen. Writes really smooth and really nice. And again, you know, pretty plain as far as pens go, but again, just a nice little addition to this mystery journal set. One of the other items, which I think was just trying to boost the numbers a little bit, was this plastic purple and pink ombre gummy bear charm. So my total number of items came to 19, and I think that's what his objective was, to just bring it up beyond the 18 that was promised. I'm not really sure this has much of anything to do with journals, but I guess you could make it into a planner charm or a bookmark or something like that, and it technically is purple, so there's that. Okay, so this one is Linefield. This is a highlighter. It's a dual tip, so it has sort of that bigger square tip, and then, I'm sorry, it has a light purple and a gray. I apologize. You can see the colors are actually the pattern on the barrel. So it is a dual tipped highlighter. can see those two colors. This I quite like because those colors are pretty unique as far as what you would typically see with a highlighter. So those are kind of fun. And it's a nice shape. The caps are really kind of cool texture wise. It's just a nice little pen. So I do like that one quite a bit. This is the Sakura Jelly Roll pen. It has, let me take the little thing off, it has the cute little ball for the tip there. And then it's just a regular gel pen. It is black as far as the ink goes. So the purple theming is really just this barrel, which is the purple with the yellow and green flowers. It is very cute, and it does write really, really nicely. So this is a great purse pen that you could chuck in your bag and take with you. It really is a cute little pen. I do like this one quite a lot. 2 items to go in here. This is a correction tape pen by Orbitech. You can see this is a kind of an interesting one because it still has the base like a tape runner, but it is vertical instead of horizontal, which is what I'm accustomed to with these correction tapes. And I do use these quite a bit. It does say it's refillable, but I'm sure I have to order the refills from Japan. I'm not sure, or from China rather. I'm not sure how easy that will be. But I do like that it has the potential to be refilled anyway. And it seems like it would be nice to, carry in your pencil bag or something like that, in that it's got a cap, it's covered and protected. So a nice correction pen there. And the final thing is this cute little clip. This looks like ice cream or maybe frozen yogurt. It says sweet. It was actually 2 pieces. The image itself was separate from the clip, and then you could peel it and put it together. There was a little sticky tab, and now it is a little clip that you can use as a bookmark in your planner or what have you. And it just was really, really cute. So I think that's adorable. Overall, for $17 and change, I think the mystery planner set is pretty good value. Not sure if I would buy it again. Depends on how good of a discount there is on the site. I recommend that you do check them out though, because the stencils and other objects, some of the things that I got were really, really good quality and very reasonably priced. It's more a case of how many things can you order to justify the shipping cost, because the shipping cost, as I mentioned, was pretty steep for the amount of items that I purchased and the amount that I spent. So thank you for checking things out with me today, and I hope to see you back here again for the next video. Thanks so much. Have a great day, friends. Bye.